Happy Friday, everybody.
Yay, we made it.
Consider this your warning.
Okay.
Sunday, 5:24 p.m. The sun will be down.
Great. I can tell those kids it's bedtime, kids.
But I mean, that means your weekend comes to a close really quickly. I mean, Monday will come super fast at that point. So, yes, this weekend we fall back. Tomorrow night, technically.
I can't.
Yes, just like that. Hopefully not
Watch
quite
out,
so.
Larry.
Hopefully yours goes better than Larry's just did. So this morning we want to know, do you like this time change thing? It seems a little bit antiquated. But we do it. We've been doing it for decades, like for almost 100 years now, I think.
I feel like most people, when they write in, they say they don't like changing it. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Chime in. Let us know what you think. We'll talk about it on the other side of this. But first, here's sort of the history behind it.
Daylight saving time has a deeper history than just getting more sleep in November. Let's connect the dots. The concept was first introduced in World War I as a way to conserve coal and support the wartime effort. By getting darker earlier, coal could be used on battlefields and less on lighting up homes. After the time change, the sun rises earlier in the day, but it goes down starting around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And not everybody thinks we should continue with all the flip-flopping. Several studies found people suffer more heart attacks the morning after we spring forward in March. It's also been linked to higher rates of obesity, depression, and diabetes. At least 33 states, including the Carolinas, have introduced some sort of daylight saving time legislation. Most of those bills require a literal act of Congress to put them in motion. But until then, we'll just keep adjusting our clocks. And that is Connecting the Dots.
And listen, if you're among the folks that hates changing the clocks, you're not alone. A High Point University poll from last month found 67% of folks want to end daylight saving. So this morning we want to know, should we stop changing our clocks? Here are some of the responses.
It was an overwhelming, yes, stop doing it. And I don't know that I've ever met anyone that says to keep it at that.
I like this one. DST or EST, wake up CLT is always the best.
Yeah, right, we'll take it. That's we're not above it. We're not above this shameless self-promotion. I think that people, we even get confused here because I think most people like the idea of daylight saving time staying, although some people like it getting rid of it because then it's lighter in the morning, which for school and things like that, there's perks to that as well.
That is good because they're not walking to the school bus in the dark. You know, so that helps.
And colder, obviously.
And colder. Yeah. They go to bed earlier, which helps.
I think most people would just stuck with one, regardless.
Exactly.
And just, we get used to it regardless.
Now that I'm on there, yes.
Let's do that.
Yeah, and that's
if elected, we'll do that.
One of the changes that you don't expect is whenever you see the time, you will see the EST now going forward. So I always overlook that, not just Eastern. So EST for the next 33% of the days.
Yeah, we go to weather too. There's some factoids there just to let everybody know.
Facts.
Love factoids.
So remember, turn your clocks back and test your smoke alarms, something we sometimes forget about. Also change the batteries, and that's something I need to do, change the batteries to smoke alarms. Right. You get an extra hour of sleep. The sun sets an hour earlier, so there you go. New sunrise time, 6:49 a.m. There you go, Sunday morning. And sunset, 5:24. Wow. I mean, that's kind of the shock to the system for everybody. But weather-wise, as far as next week, we got some big changes. Temperatures are going to go up steadily over the weekend. Near 70 tomorrow, Sunday 73, low 70s Monday, and then next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, that's spring-like weather.
It is.
Mid to upper 70s.
Nice.
Sunshine, no rain in the forecast.
Yes, that's what we love to hear.
We need some rain
at this point.
Dang.
I
got excited.
I know.
John Kelly chiming in saying, I hate when it gets dark out earlier. I have less energy after work.
Oh, yeah.
Hank saying, I don't mind it. The only clock I have to manually change is the stove. I also prefer early sunrises during winter. That we do get some really nice shots on Wake Up Charlotte of our view cams of the sunrises in the morning that we can actually see during the show.
Okay, you know what, that is nice because we always go to the cameras and we're like, oh, it's beautiful at Myrtle Beach in the dark.
That is true. I mean, the thing is, it's already darker outside in the evening, and so it's when next week comes where it's like it's brutal.
And people drive home in the dark.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yes.
It's a shock.
Because sunset at 5:30, I mean, people are commuting as late as 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
it makes it more dangerous.
Yeah, it's noticeable just at 6:30. I'm like, oh man, because like if you ever go on that evening walk, Like,
oh yeah.
good luck to you. It's really a late afternoon walk now.
Yeah.
I'll be asleep. They said sunset at 5:30. I'm usually trying to get into bed at like 6:30. So
that's nice.
It's gonna be. I need my sleep. I need my sleep.
Wow.
I know. I wish I could do that.
And do you really go to sleep at 6:30?
No, it usually takes me like an hour to fall asleep. But like I like to be in the bed. Probably the earliest out of all of us, to be honest.
I
think you are.
I'm going to lock my kids out. Say, don't come in my room after 6:30.
For the longest time, I mean, you know this, you've heard me complain about it. I hated it, like, it getting dark early. I just couldn't, I hated everything about it.
I think it does help if you have to.
I do feel like in the last 2 years, I've leaned into it more.
Nice.
That's called older age.
I think that's what 100% is what it is. You're absolutely right, Larry Sprinkle. It is older age. And I just accept it, and I think we just go to bed at like 7 o'clock, and we're like, it's cold, it's dark, what's the point? Like,
you take it from the old age.
Why fight it? Although you joke, you're probably stay up the latest of any of us.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, yeah, you and Chris, I don't know how you do it. I really don't.
I went to bed at 10 last night.
That's
though.
so gross.
Do you take a nap?
Nope.
So what are you getting like 3 hours of sleep?
No, like if I get 4.5, that's a sweet spot.
You're going to
I'll take a
deteriorate
nap.
fast, my friend.
I'm taking one right now.
I've made it 36 years so far. So.
Yeah, but you got a baby now.
Wow.
I know. So somehow we're still doing okay. I don't know. Yeah.
You can't
Hey.
keep
Well,
going
Superman
on
over
4
here.
Well,
hours.
somebody
I
always
mean-
asks, are you used to it? You're used to it. I go, no, you just deal with it.
Yeah,
I'm used to
totally.
It. You never, when that alarm clock goes off at 1:30, you don't get used to that. I want to, pow. One day I'm going to smash it. That's my dream.
Smash it.
Smash it against the wall. And,
Smash that
break
clock.
a window or
See,
something.
I actually like this schedule though, but there is nothing natural about getting up that early. Is the problem?
We're here. We all love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we?
I know.
We really love it. It is so much fun.
Management might be listening, so you know. But-
Oh, they are? Oh, it's fantastic.
We don't have any more comments.
We're done.
Bye.
It's a weekend.
But Chris does need more than 4 hours of sleep. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I'll get 6 over the weekend.
Oh, there you go.
We leave you with one of the nice sunrises we were talking about. Take a look at this. Have a great weekend, everybody.